Outstanding career as the ball is bobbled, and it's picked up by the fullback, and he's got running room. Andrew Beck, after Boone couldn't handle it, it's still going. Beck, he's going to go all the way in. Did we just see what we just saw?
What do you think allows you to be able to play at that type of level?
I think the things God has put me through, and I know I always refer to God, but it's true, man. Like, it's nothing that I He gave me a lot of great talents, and I think something that I've learned around my process of being just a man of God is you have to meet Him halfway with your hard work, and the opportunities He presents to him, you have to be ready for that. So he's put me through a lot through this game, and I think just those hard losses I took in college, the hard losses we took those 2 weeks, the wins I've won, like I know God has taught me what it takes to be successful in this game of football. And it's a blessing, man, but I have great guys around me. I really think that's what it is. Like, nothing I can do without those guys up front battling, the receivers running the right route at the right depth, Bobby calling the right plays at the right time. Like, it's a team. So I'm blessed enough to have a team that will continue to fight, and it's a blessing to have guys around you to do that.
What up? What up? What's up, my people? Y'all see the hat? Texans. Shout out to my boy Chop in the building. Hey, y'all seen that game? I know y'all seen that game. My boys came to play, and everybody came to play. Everybody came to play. Offense. The line looked like they was built some type of last minute continuity, even though LT still wasn't there. Man, the line, no sacks. My boy was clean. CJ was clean that game. Hey man, you can see the progression week by week. From the first game versus Baltimore to the second game versus Indy, which I think we should have won the second game. I almost think we had a better fight against Baltimore, but we didn't score no touchdowns in that game, straight field goals. So the Colts game, we put some points on the board, got some people got in the end zone, so it was a little different. But the outcome was still the same. Week 1 and 2. Week 3. I'm just, hey man, I'm ecstatic. Happy for my boys. I am happy for my boys. Coach got his first win. D'Amico, he got his first win, and that young stud, number 2 pick, CJ, did his thing, and you can see the confidence in him, man. He's getting, he's just going up level after level after level. He's leveling up, man.
Floating one deep and running underneath. Tank down!
And you can't get this done unless you have the protection up front. A deep drop from C.J. Stroud, and he finds his...
By the way, the line. I don't know when LT coming back. I don't think I seen Titus Howard in there either. But it's the Jaguars. We gotta come back to reality real quick. It's the Jaguars, baby. It's the Jags. For some reason, we just got the Jag number. Of course, they're in our division, so we know them. But it don't matter what coach or quarterback, who on the line, we just somehow we stay on their road. So I'm not taking no credit from this game, because we everybody for some reason just believe Jaguars is that. But to us, to the in-division rivals, fans, we see this. This is common. this is normal. We just whoop up on the Jags. So this is a good confident booster because takes us into the next game with a win. Okay, so if we want to get our confidence up and be able to see what we can do, the Jags is the guys to do that on, because we can go from there. We can roll from there.
Pierce squirms, and he's in for the touchdown. Dameon Pierce.
I won't say I was surprised. It's the Jaguars, but being that we almost got a whole new roster for this coaches and rookies that came in, picks. We got a couple of people from last year. Don't get me wrong. We still got 20, 30 something people that's still on the team. But the main factors for this Will Anderson, and then my boy played, Jimmy Ward played yesterday. So it was just, oh man. Now, even though it wasn't a shock, it was great to see. It was a good feeling to see them go out there and put on a performance like that in every facet. Every facet, man.
That they've used this year.
Stroud has it and is rolling. Has room to run if he wants. He doesn't do it a lot. He's pointing down.
But man, offense, defense, and special teams, they all played their parts. This was a good win. This was a good win from every facet. Like I say, offense, defense, special teams. If you want to go quarterback, tight ends, running backs, wide receivers, everybody was stepping up. The line, they got quite a few holding penalties. We was in that penalty range. Both teams was in the penalties. They was in a lot of little penalties. But we was doing good. Linebackers, the corners, safeties. Who got that pick? Cashman get that pick. Field goal block. We blocking field goal. Will Anderson. Listen, them rookies is doing their thing. Them rookies are doing their thing. Okay? We got a punt return. Big boy was moving. We got a punt return. Beck.
The mark from 51, and it's blocked by the Texans. Will Anderson Jr. with the block, and the ball is still loose at the 41-yard line.
They was out there doing their thing. So I had to come and congratulate my boys for an outstanding performance that was put on yesterday. Yeah, we got some stuff we still got to clean up. Ain't no game gonna be perfect, like 100%. No game is gonna be like that. But they was down near there. They was late 80s, right at 90%, out there doing their thing. That's how it was.
11 seconds. Stroud goes underneath, so they're working for the field goal at this point. What a catch and carry by Nico Collins inside the 10-yard line.
Every facet, man. The defense making stops.
And trailing 14-0. Middle of the field's wide open. What a hit. The ball comes out. Jamal Agnew, let's see.
yeah, my boy, did you see that run? My boy bobbled the ball, muffed it, dropped, picks it back up, and winds up doing almost a line drive to the opposite side of the field to get on that sideline and not get caught, not get hit, and put up 6. I've never seen a fullback. It's not a running back. It's not. So he's not the fastest, but he looked at the fastest out there. And he got the touchdown, man. It's just, oh my God, man. It was a good game. Good game, man. I just hope we can keep up this good work. Dameon Pierce, he ain't just, he did enough to get the job done. Put it like that. He wasn't out there getting, 150 rushing and all that craziness, but he did enough to get the job done. Him and the other running back came in, started doing his thing.
And you see Beck drop back to try and field that ball, and Boone's like, what are you doing? And watch him make everybody miss along the sideline, turning on the jets, getting the high steps at the 20. Look at this. That's giving some love to the fullback. They don't get a lot of carries that do all that lead block.
Getting interceptions.
2 of 8 so far today. And that is intercepted at midfield. Blake Cashman diving for the takeaway. That's 2 takeaways today.
You can tell he knows Trevor Lawrence is watching for this crossing route. Just sits in there, picks the ball off.
Lawrence, who improved his accuracy from his rookie year to his second year.
Causing havoc, fumbles.
Again, it's Pierce. And again. Stroud to throw the blitzes on. He floats one wide open, and there he goes. Tagged down all the way in for a Texan touchdown. A blitz-beating 68-yarder. Rookie to rookie.
Then we had not only Dameon doing his thing, then Singletary coming there, put a little sauce to the running game to end the game. It was a
Singletary stopped short of the 15-yard line.
Also got the he's put in a conversation with some other legendary quarterbacks as far as the first 3 games with no picks. We got to knock on wood, so I don't want my boy to get no picks and nothing like that. But right now he just got him a little accolade for this the first 3 games, rookie and stuff like that. The yards, amount of yards, and no picks. So let's get that up out the way.
He moves now. It's official. First 3 career starts to the top of the list. C.J. Stroud, most pass attempts without an interception.
Great to see. On the road at that. It's you can just go to somebody else's building and get the crowd to start booing and all of that. Just take the fun away from them, thinking that they was gonna get away. Because now they get to feel how we was feeling. Well, they got their feeling last week too when they lost, but they got that first feeling week 1. I mean, not the first feeling, but they got the happy feeling week 1. Okay, so they kind of felt how we felt last week. But the difference was we had 2 weeks of that type of feeling, you know. The Baltimore game was really, I don't know how many people just, besides some, you know, diehard Texan fans, just really went in there thinking that we was gonna win that first game. You know, wasn't too many. Even though I'm saying that, I'm riding with my boys, because I'm never gonna be in my mind, oh yeah, they're gonna lose this game. No game. I got in my mind that they're gonna automatically lose. But it was Baltimore. Yeah. But the Colts game, nah, I wasn't trying to. Oh man, we the division games, man, we gotta win them. Hey, the Colts, man, it's just, I don't know. They always seem to get one of those type of quarterbacks. This time, this would kind of confused us, because they got, this is like the first running quarterback they got that's like Lamar. They just he's more better at running than anything. Yeah, look, you know, Andrew Luck can run. That was my boy too, man. Yeah, Luck can run, but we know Luck from being Luck. He can pass the ball. He can move that ball around the field. He was just a great quarterback. And then, you know, none other than the great Peyton Manning. But I forgot my boy's name that they got right now, the youngster. He coming there and shoes. Colts got that line. They got that offensive line, regardless on who's standing behind it or who running behind it. They gonna do their thing, and shoes. Old boy came in there running and gunning. He came in there running and threw it. You see, he got both his touchdowns off running them in. So that kind of it shouldn't have shocked us, because we know what he did. We know Waters, what he just came from, you know, college or whatever. So we know he's a running quarterback. And shoot, he did exactly that on us. Couldn't even stop it until he got hurt. So back to this game. Great. This was a good game, man. This was a good game. H-Town, stand up. We in the building. And we coming. We coming. Look, I'm of course I'm an H-Town native. Anything Rockets, Texans, Astros, I'm with it. Like, comment, subscribe.
Darius Williams, number 31, is supposed to carry that route from the inside, and that's the problem. You guys get mixed up. You've got number 1, I've got number 2.
From his special teams today, along with his defense.